What up, y'all? It's your boy Money Joe, Money Gang. How y'all doing? Alright, another sunny day, another day above ground. It's a good day, y'all. So don't look at you like your life is all that bad, because it's not. You're alive. You'll be alright. We all will be alright. And with that said, I just want to say before I start the video on Fo is man, it don't take nothing but a second, 2 seconds of your time to like and subscribe. Now, when I say like and subscribe, that just means what I say, like and subscribe. And don't mean you gotta watch the whole videos, you gotta do all that, because I'm like, it takes me hours for an hour or two, for the video to get put up once I finish doing it. So I'm trying to make sure I got enough subscribers at least, so I can just go live right then and there, so y'all can just catch me. And if not, what I'm saying, it'll be right, it'll be up already. But anyway, the reason why I say that, because I got over almost 20,000 views, man, on my videos, and we got 172 subscribers, and I think I'm not sure how many likes I got, but that's fine. I don't care about the likes, really the subscribers I need, so I can go live on my phone. Because I ain't, like I say, I don't have all that other technology a lot of people have, and I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I want to reach out to people, and I want people to understand, that there are humans in this world. That's why y'all see me on here. I don't have no makeup on. I don't be trying to dress fresh to death or none of that shit. I'm just gonna be me. That's how you gonna get me. So with that said, what up, y'all, man? I love y'all. Fucking with y'all, man. Love each other, love each other, love each other. That's all we can do, man, is love each other. Anything else, man, I'm not too fond of. Okay? So, today's story is about my man, Lo. Focal Hustler Lo. Now, man, let me tell you something about this guy here. I'll give y'all a little quick background. Most of y'all know already. All right, Lo is Angelo Roberts from Chicago, Illinois. From my understanding, from me growing up, I believe he's from the south side of Chicago, and I believe he was a Stone before he was a Fo. But he came across Walter Wheat's daughter, and Walt and some more things went down with their dad. I'm just gonna make a long story short. He ended up being a Focal Hustler down the line. He had a Mary King daughter. So instead of him, he was one of those guys that that wanted to be power. He wanted power. He wanted power. He wanted the mob, man. I understand, because I understand, buddy, man. He's a crazy dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to goals with him and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I know how he operated, was it really like association or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was, And he wasn't hear none of that shit, including with the police, you know what I'm saying? He one of the first motherfuckers to have a rocket launcher in the city. They threatened to blow up the police station on Harrison and Kizzy, I believe that was. He was the first. I remember watching on the news when I was a shorty, like, Fo ass crazy. He got everybody outside this police station, bomb squad, everybody. I'm like, Fo ass is crazy. Like, he was dead ass though. Fo, my mama, he was dead ass. You know what I'm saying? So, ultimately, he was a little bit too much of a threat to everybody, including our own mob. And they say the police killed him down the road because, let me go back for a second. He came into power because supposedly, allegedly, he had Walt killed. And I'm going to say I believe it, but I'm going to say allegedly because most people don't, so. But that's how Lo was, what I'm saying? Anybody in the way, you got to go. And that means your father-in-law. That's just the way he was. And I've seen worse kings and worse leaders, what I'm saying, in life. But, everybody do something just to get on top. Everybody do something to get on top. But he's one of those no holds barred type motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Y'all read up on him, man. Y'all, watch the video and shit. Y'all see. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just making a short video real quick. But I watched Fo whoop somebody in the county before, and I'm talking about, like, it was like 3 niggas. It wasn't no like 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. It was like 3 niggas, and I think he was just violating himself. He was like, I'm just gonna violate you myself. Like, he ain't need nobody, and it wasn't pretty. All I could say is, yes, he knew karate. It wasn't pretty. And we used to meet up in the church all the time in the county, you know what I'm saying? I was in Division 9 for attempted murder at the time, so we didn't meet up in Division 9 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was in Division 9, we used to meet up at the church and, have our little you know, talks and whatnot. And when the kite's been sent out and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody meet up, link up and shit like that, you know? You know, like I said, I was a young buck at the time, but I was a wild young buck. You know? And I used to be at the Hoarders. I used to be at the Hillbilly Hoarders Projects, if y'all know about those. That's where, you know, he used to be at too. I used to see him come through all the time, you know. He'll be slick too. He'll ride on the bike sometimes. Well, you don't even know it's him. You know, that's how slick he was and cool he was. Sometimes he'll pull up on a bike. Sometimes he'll pull up with a car full of bitches that's killers. You'll be surprised. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He had these black gloves he used to wear, you know what I'm saying, with these gold zippers on them. We piece you up real quick and boom, 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 you know, shit like that. Even other gang members, leaders and shit, he used to do them bad too, trust me. I watched it in person. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, folk pretty much killed his way to power, which is most gangsters do. This is the way it is, you know what I'm saying? Anybody in the streets does that. That's the way it works, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta push your way through to get up to the top. And a lot of people didn't like that about him. But I'm Angelo crazy all day. I've been that my whole life. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm riding with Buddy all the way to the fullest. Yeah. But with that said, man, yeah. Angelo ended up finding him in the trunk of a car on the south side of Chicago, which he's originally from. So I didn't really like throw me a loop or nothing like that. But the way they found him, because they keep saying the police did it. Me personally, I don't believe the police did it. I believe the police had something to do with it by him getting caught somehow. But I don't think they did it. You know what I'm saying? And I could actually go away for the police on this one. I could actually say in my heart that I believe the police didn't even catch him. I believe he was betrayed by one of the people in the mob, like one of the other heads, and tricked him into, you know, some shit. And, you know, they caught him lacking pretty much. And the way he died, the way they said he died, you know, the style, one of the cuts, and the bullets and the strangulation and things like that, and the beatings and stuff like that. You know, that's all in the death violation rules. And when it comes to this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what made me feel like it was a death violation by the mob. But Lowe was he was a solid nigga though. To be real with you, he wasn't no petty nigga though, man. He'll look out for you and shit. You know what I'm saying? He made sure the foes was good. He made sure the foes was good, and he made a lot of us, goddamn it, you know, what we were. A lot of us weren't nobodies and shit. You know, he got us on that bullshit at the time. So, which was just stand up for your neighborhood too, and you know, it's focusing us on nothing. But me personally, I don't have a problem with it, man. It's like you don't have a problem with your guys that they was in the wrong. It's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? We ride who we want to ride with, and we deny who we want to deny. But when it come to this shit, man, this gang shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta understand, you know, it's cold, but it's fair. It's cold, but it's fair. Don't get in this shit if you ain't fucking read the rules. You don't know nothing about the rules, man. Don't get in it, man, because it is what it is. And that's one thing I learned as I kept coming up, because I seen foes kill foes all the time. I seen bike store kill bikes. I seen GDs kill GD, all that shit. The game is cold, but it's fair. It is what it is. So, with that, man, I just want to say rest in peace, Brick Bro. I love you, man, all day. Angelo crazy. I love you to death, bro. You know, like I say, man, you help me find my place in some places, you know what I'm saying, whether it's in the streets or whether it's mentally, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all that, man. And foes, man, I love you, man, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, big bro. King, I love you to death. And another thing, let me tell y'all something. A lot of people don't know this. After Walt got killed, yo, we from out west, so after Walt got killed, they blaming the west side pretty much. And we went out to his funeral. I believe it was on Halsted somewhere. I was so young. I think I was like 14 at the time. 15, I believe. I'm pretty sure I was like 14, 15 at the time. But I was in the streets deep. And because that's what they did. That's what they did. They, you know, they made sure the youngsters, you know, kept all of, you know, the things and things like that. Because we always get out. We always get out. We go to juvenile, get right back out. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things they had with us. They put us in this, you know, position where we, you know, they didn't get in trouble. We did. You know what I'm saying? But we always got out, so it wasn't nothing. But yeah. I miss him, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he did some foul shit, but at the same time, man, you know, I love Buddy. And I love Walt too, I love King too. Without him, it wouldn't be us, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be him neither. So, you know, Like I said, I was at Walt's funeral. I can personally say that on Angelo, on Folklore. I was at Walt's funeral. Real shit. I was there. I remember the funeral. It wasn't even that big of a funeral home, to be honest. Well, it was just maybe one. Well, maybe I was just remembering the room that we were in. You know what I'm saying? Because it was packed, man. Maybe it was just all the people that was there. And we was in this line. It was like, you could tell it's like pretty much everybody. His family, you know, was everywhere, of course. You know, up front, you know, things like that. But this is line going all wrapped all the way around the block and things like that. And we went on buses. We had some yellow buses. Nigga named Fast Black McNeil. He had rented out these buses to go to the funeral, you know what I'm saying, for us young out west niggas, you know what I'm saying. So, and when we got out, like I said, we went there, you know, when I got up there to him, I'm looking at him like, damn, this is the legend in the making. This is the man himself, you know what I'm saying. This is the king himself, like this who started this shit. This is a legend right here, you know. And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, man, what the fuck, you know. Like this why I get it from, you know what I'm saying. Like he started this, you know. And I walk up to him and I don't know what to do. When it's my turn to get up on him the casket, I don't know what to do. I'm looking, I'm like, you know, I want to cry at the same time. I don't know how, because I don't know him like that, but I know of him. And I knew of him a lot, you know, a lot of things I heard about him, good things and bad things. So, but the only thing I could think of to do was to like kiss him on his forehead and put the phone on his chest, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. You know, and when I walked away, that's when I cried. You know, I think it hit me then once I walked away. It was crazy, man. It was a hot day like this. It was real nice out. A lot of old people there too. Seen I see like 3-4 people in wheelchairs, you know. A lot of older women, a lot of older men, you know. A lot of young people though, trust me when I tell you, a lot of young people. So we standing outside, you know, after we visualized the body and whatnot, you know, and did what we had to do, you know. Some niggas from outside started shooting at us. They just start blowing at the funeral, you know what I'm saying? So, all likelihood, motherfuckers gonna blow back and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And they say it was some folks from out south, you know what I'm saying? They got it that was blowing at us and shit. And I'm like, they blowing at the funeral. What they blowing at the funeral for? Like, so I'm gonna say this right here. They've been blowing at people's funerals since I was a kid. So y'all didn't just start this, you know what I'm saying? That's violence shit been going on since Al Capone days, all the way down to Angelo days and Walt days and Bobby, all the rest of those days, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, man, in the city of Illinois. It's just the way it is. And they was just shooting at us, motherfuckers blowing back. So we all, you know, got back out west, you know. And that was that, y'all. You know, that was that. Angelo ended up getting killed, I think, a couple of years later. It was a rough time, man. I'm not gonna lie, man, but it was wartime around that time, man. I know what you little guys going through and shit when y'all say it's wartime and shit like that. It was wartime, man. Bodies popping up everywhere, man. People was blowing at you everywhere you go. You blowing at motherfucker everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? It was just hectic, man. That's all I can say, man. It was crazy, man. You know. And a lot of people, man, didn't make it, man. And rest in peace to those brothers too and sisters, because there's a lot of folk and brothers and sisters that didn't make it that around those years too, man. Y'all be surprised how many girls was in this shit, man. That was with the shit, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? I grew up with them, I know. And some of them still alive to this day, man. Y'all would never think. But, yeah, man. What I want y'all to do is, man, just do me a favor, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I want to be able to go live. I keep telling y'all, I don't want no money. I don't cash out none of that shit. I don't want none of that stuff, you know. I don't care about that stuff, man. That money don't make nothing to me. Love, show me some love. That's all I care about. Like, I'll show y'all love. You know, so just like and subscribe, even if you don't watch the videos all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just like and subscribe. You know, support the channel. You know, support me, support us. You know what I'm saying? Because we all in this together. Support us. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, damn, like 17,000 views on one video and I only get 172 subscribers and like 290 likes. Like, don't get me wrong, the likes don't bother me, because that's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? But I need to subscribe so I can go live. That's what I'm saying. And like, how bad is it that you can't take a second out your life to press like or subscribe and just go on to your next day or next thing in your life, whatever the case may be? That's called real hate, man. I hate to say it, man. I didn't want to say that, you know what I'm saying? But, and I'm not talking to my subscribers. I'm talking about people that, you know what I'm saying, that didn't subscribe, that be watching my videos and stuff like that. Like, that's actually hate, man, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't even like push a like button. You want to take 3 seconds out of your life to push a like button or a subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? But you'll take the time to watch the video and then comment on it and start talking shit. But you won't subscribe to it. You won't like it. But you'll talk shit though. You won't even push the thumbs down and you'll just talk shit. Like, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to make no money off here, but I would like to go live so I can see y'all interactions right then and there so we could talk. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can, just like and subscribe, man, you know? When y'all do see this video, just like and subscribe. That's all I'm asking. But I want to talk to y'all. I want to hear what y'all got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, while we're doing these videos, I want to hear what y'all have to say. Because y'all was important to me, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear what y'all got to say. I want to see what y'all hear that, young and old. You know what I'm saying? And young people, I'm with y'all on a lot of shit too. So I hope y'all don't think I'm just like dismissing y'all, because I'm not, man. I just know a lot of y'all don't understand what I'm saying a lot of times. Or y'all just don't want to. But I understand y'all perfectly because I've been in y'all's shoes before, so I know exactly where y'all coming from. So there's no love lost there. I'm going to love y'all regardless. I love all of y'all. All my Money Joe gang and shit. I love all y'all, man. Especially the ones who like to subscribe, man. The subscribers I really like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. Y'all the best. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all, man. If there's anything I could ever do for y'all, help y'all, whether it's emotionally, mentally, you know, I can't say physically because I'm not in that good of a shape, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, financially, money ain't too good right now, but if I got it, you got it, you know what I'm saying? So just like and subscribe, that's all I'm asking, man, you know. I would like to go live, you know. You know, if a person can't like and subscribe or push a button, you know, and just say, like, that means, you know, what real issues you got in deep down, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I say about black people, you know what I'm saying? Because most of my channel is really black people subscribe, or not subscribe, but pay attention to a lot of the times. And for y'all not to like and subscribe, that tells me a lot, man. Like, we far behind, y'all. Like, this is just a button. This ain't no money. This ain't no support my business or support this. This just is a button you could just push. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3 seconds out your life, you know what I'm saying? But you can go, you know, do all this unnecessary stuff, shoot and kill people, but you can't take 3 seconds out your life and press a like. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Let me get off there. I love y'all, man, to death, man. Y'all take care today, man. Yeah, Angelo Roberts, man. Real folk on hustle, real nigga. A lot of y'all might not agree with that. He did a lot of damage to a lot of y'all, so hey, it is what it is. Y'all did a lot of damage to me and him too. So I love y'all again, Money Gang. I love y'all, man. It's your boy, Money Joe. Folk on hustle crazy. I'm out.